We all know that there's traditionally been a problem of corruption in Uganda. So we see it as the role of the Auditor General to ensure that the money from the oil resources ends up in the right pockets and on the right activities. We should not extract the oil and destroy our environment, because actually the area where it was found, you might know this, is the most eco-sensitive rich area in the whole of Africa. It houses two of Uganda's biggest national parks, which earn us billions of shillings every year. It also houses a number of very unique species which are not found anywhere else in many parts of the world. So it's a very sensitive area. I think, in a few words, the Auditor General is the watchdog of government. It is his role to ensure that whatever government does is done, first of all, in the right way, to make sure that whatever the government does is done with minimum expenditure, and also that every shilling that the government spends yields as much benefit for Ugandans as possible.
They always talk about the oil curse. And that seems to be the biggest thing that everybody's trying to avoid. And we are trying to ensure that we are ahead of the game, such that when the oil does flow, hopefully within the next 3 years or so, we'll be on top of things. Their support has been absolutely wonderful. It has certainly built up our courage to enter into a sector which is not very easy. It's a very, very complex sector, and it does take a lot of effort. It is a big challenge.
We are a small team of auditors from Kampala. We've come to Hoima district. We are going to interview district officials as well as the local population. We see in some of our African countries that the oil is not benefiting the locals, so we want to make sure that our resource is benefiting the people. When you think of it, the thing that matters the most is the management. How do you manage the waste that is produced from the oil activities? That's the most important thing, because we need the oil. We need the oil. It's a very important resource, and we are lucky to have found it. But we should not do that. We should not extract our oil at the expense of the environment.